Today, let's delve into a critical and often overlooked issue that profoundly affects all socioeconomic strata, yet disproportionately harms the middle and lower classes: inflation. Often minimized by policymakers as mere price adjustment, inflation is in reality a potent tool for wealth stratification, effectively acting as a regressive tax that erodes purchasing power and widens economic disparities. Inflation's impact on society is not a novel occurrence but a historical constant, where the affluent frequently benefit at the expense of the broader populace. This pattern is evident from the hyperinflation episodes in France during the 1795 French Revolution and Germany's Weimar Republic in the early 1920s. Both instances led to severe depreciation of the currency and a catastrophic loss of purchasing power for the average citizen, while those positioned to hedge with hard assets or foreign currencies amassed considerable wealth. The core of the issue lies in the dynamics of inflation, which reduces the real value of money, detrimentally affecting those whose incomes aren't adjusted to match these rises. As inflation increases, so does the proportion of income that lower and middle-class families allocate toward basic necessities, which compresses their ability to save or invest. This dynamic not only stifles personal financial growth but also perpetuates a cycle of economic vulnerability and inequality. Moreover, inflation often leads to speculative bubbles in markets like real estate and stocks, which create an illusion of wealth for those who own these assets. This illusion is shattered when inevitable market corrections occur, leading to financial crises that the asset poor, who are already financially stretched thin, disproportionately bear. Thus, the cycle of boom and bust continues, benefiting a select few while the majority faces increasing financial strain and instability. The argument that inflation acts as a hidden regressive tax is not merely theoretical, but is supported by the logical conclusion derived from the mechanics of monetary policy and its historical impacts. This inflation tax benefits debtors, often the wealthier and asset-rich, but harms creditors, which typically include the working and middle classes, better known as the art of the steal. To rectify this imbalance and foster a more equitable economic system, it is imperative that monetary policies prioritize stable purchasing power and consider their broader impact on all societal segments. This approach is essential not only for mitigating the adverse effects of inflation, but also for ensuring sustainable economic prosperity that benefits a more significant portion of society. Thus, understanding the role of inflation throughout economic history is crucial for framing contemporary economic policies and debates. Without significant changes to how monetary policies are formulated and implemented, the repetitive cycle of economic booms and busts, favoring the few at the expense of the many, is likely to continue. Only through informed and proactive fiscal and monetary reform can we hope to build an economic system that genuinely fosters prosperity and fairness for all.